Hey, what's going on? It's Friday.
And we are here to give you some free food. And today, our sponsor is La Pergola, and we'll talk more about them later in the show. So, today is a special day. It is our daughter's birthday, and she's also the creator of Penny. So everybody wish her a happy birthday. And we asked the question, what did you want to be when you grew up? So before we get into the answers, let's go ahead and talk about the restaurants that's helped provide gift cards for this week's show.
So I'm going to do Citrus County. These are all for $25. I got one for La Pergola. They have an establishment up in Hernando and one in Downtown Inverness on the square.
Also our sponsor tonight.
Yep. Mama's Country Cafe right there in Inverness. And we got one for Lake Lindsay Mall down in Brooksville. Kind of like right on the line almost.
And for our Hernando Pasco businesses, we've got two for Deep South Family Barbecue in Brooksville. And one for Breeze Riverside Restaurant in Nobleton. And one for Trader Bay Seafood Company in Hernando Beach. So those are the restaurants we're playing for. We'll be pulling 3 names tonight. And let's go ahead and get with the questions. For those of you just tuning in, what we do is we read off the answers that we received online. And the first 25 get put in the drawing. We'll shake it up and we'll draw some names. And then we just read off everybody else to recognize them. And because we appreciate them playing the game. And because it's funner with more people. All right. So we asked, what did you want to be when you grew up? And Judith Combs Worthington said she wanted to be a biologist.
Cool.
Rachel Thacker Miller said a teacher, and that is what she did. That's so awesome, girl. Congratulations. Lionel Smith said she wanted to be a pastry chef. And she said, salutations, your friends from the Highlands. Jennifer Jackson, she wanted to be a veterinarian. Alicia Manfredi, a ballerina. She's from Citrus County. Christina Jones, a rock star, Pasco County. Julie A. Thompson, a singer. Leland Shipp, he wanted to be president of the United States.
Who knows, maybe in a couple, 3 years.
Tim Thompson said he wanted to be a fireman.
Tim Thompson, that name sounds familiar.
The OG Peddler's post guy. Wendy Elsewhere, a veterinarian. Kim Wins, a veterinarian. Michelle Tressler Shahan, a nurse in the military. Aw. Tracy Benson Hedges, she wanted to be a journalist. Cindy Cooley, a scientist or archaeologist. Taylor Marie, a pediatric nurse. Karen Mitchell, a cosmetologist. And Doris Thompson, she wanted to fly fighter jets for the Air Force.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would give me anxiety bad. So these are the 25 people that did get into the drawing. So let's go ahead and read off their name. Danny Bernard, she wanted to be a flight attendant. She's from Citrus.
You can travel for free and get paid for it.
Brooke Williams, she wants to be a teacher. She's from Citrus. Brandy Wernicke, a vet, and she's good with any county. Stacy Rockentine, an ER doctor or a singer. And she is from Citrus. Adrienne Hallow, she wanted to be a parole officer. She's from Citrus. Diane Roberg, a criminal investigator. Ooh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
From Citrus or Hernando.
She's one, she just doesn't know it.
I definitely like to investigate stuff. But that was part of my job for a long time over at TIAA. I would have to look into concerns and investigate and see what went wrong with the client service and make sure that we did it all right and fixed it. So
she also likes Criminal Minds.
I do.
Big fan.
Yes, huge. But I got him watching it too, and he watches SVU too. It's like Special Victims Unit, Law and Order. Adrienne Hallows is watching.
There's a bunch of people watching.
New Level Screenings watching. Devin Hallows, a paleontologist from Citrus.
Paleontologist.
What is that, Jordan?
Paleontologist.
Dinosaurs. Okay.
Makes sense.
Needed a
I thought
call
that
in
might have
from
been-
the peanut gallery in the kitchen.
That might have been what it was.
Mariana Willelmy, a veterinarian. Jenna Prinny, a veterinarian. Robert McKinnon, professional football player. That would have been fun.
There you go.
Well, probably not for me, but I mean, I can see how it would be a fun thing for a guy. Or,
Yeah.
or a chick that wanted to do it.
Well, I mean, as
Just
much
not for
money
me.
as they make every year, for that kind of money, I'll be the football.
I wouldn't be allowed. I wouldn't let
Yeah.
him do that, but
I would do it.
Amanda J. Taylor. She wanted to be a marine biologist. That would be a cool one. Amy Klager, a pediatrician. That one I couldn't do because too much blood and germs and stuff. I couldn't do
And
it.
little kids.
Dawn Harrison, a doctor.
Sad. Don't like seeing little kids get hurt.
Janet Spillner, a nurse. Susan Healy, a teacher. Tay Richards Fromchek, a singer. Adrian Halla says Jurassic Park got that kid thinking. And Judith Combs Worthing said, finally caught y'all live for the first time in a long time. Well, welcome back. We missed you. Susan Stalker, long distance truck driver. You get to see some beautiful country. Me and my daughters have traveled a good bit across the United States a couple times, and especially in between here in Florida and or here in Colorado. And we love road trips. Steve DeGay, he wants to be a cowboy. He wanted to be a cowboy like Roy Rogers. That would have been cool, huh? Patricia Aguano did her career book on nursing. No way, she became a secretary instead. That's what I would do if I had went through that kind of schooling. I'd have been like, never mind, I can't do that. And got the stomach for it. I pass out if somebody bled. Kathy Trammell, a lawyer.
Woo!
I could do that because I like to argue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew he would agree with that one.
Yeah.
I did do really well in debate in college, so there's that.
I'm just trying to agree so we don't argue.
Smart. Jay Sabina, a chef on a cruise ship. I can't talk. Michelle Mars, a photographer, Citrus County.
Photographer?
Yes, photographer. Nom de plume. I wanted to be an attorney, but now just a person that argues a lot. Amen, girl. He's so smart. See how he's not reacting? Donna Harrigan. I wanted to be a stewardess when I was a little girl. I received wings from the real pretty stewardess flying with Delta. Anywhere would be fantastic. I can see that. I remember that. It was like a big thing. They all dressed up and they had their hair done and little ties on. Roseanne Sabina, to swim on the Olympics. Ooh, that would
That'd be cool.
impressive. I can't hold my breath that long, so I think I just wanted to be a dancer, like on Fame, or what was that one, the Kid Connection or something like that. Electric something. When we were kids, I don't remember. I like to watch Soul Train. I like Grease. I like just dancing and singing and stuff. I can't carry a tune though, so I was realistic thinking I could be a dancer. So there's that.
Are you ready to draw?
I am. You can draw. We're gonna
Oh, I'm
need
gonna
three.
draw. I'm gonna get rid of this guy.
I need 3 today.
Okay. Here we go. First one. Stacy Rocket time.
Whoop whoop.
The next one here. Patricia Aquano.
And one more.
And one more here. Terry Richards.
All right. So we've got 4 from Hernando Pasco. So let's draw 2 from there and 1 from Citrus. Stacy Rockentine wants 1 from Citrus, so let's draw hers first. Let me do that since my hand's a little.
Yeah.
All right. This is for Stacy Rockin' Time. Mama's Country Cafe
Very
here in
cool.
Inverness.
Yeah, you said the other two are.
And the other two, one said one's from Hernando and one has anywhere available. So we've got Terry Richards from Check. We're drawing for you now.
All right. There we go, Terry.
Mama's Riverside Restaurant in Nobleton.
Breeze Riverside.
Or Breeze, sorry. Mama's.
I bet she has a mama.
I bet she has a mama too. All right, and then we got Patricia Aguano. Let's see where you're going. Deep South Family Barbecue.
Very cool.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be yummy. So, just a little bit on our sponsor, since this is our new thing that we're doing. For those of you just checking in and seeing, we have stopped going on location, but we are giving the restaurants an opportunity to sponsor. And what that means is basically we talk about them on the show more, and then we save the video with their background on it, and we publish that later on our YouTube channel for safekeeping and further viewing in the future. So without further ado, our sponsor this week is La Pergola. They have 2 locations to serve you here in Citrus County. Let them treat your taste buds to some of the best Italian and Argentinian food in the area. You will find pasta dishes ranging from your traditional spaghetti to specialty dishes like their lobster ravioli, which is one of my personal favorites. They are also well known for their pizza, which is one of his all-time favorites. And some of their best sellers are being their white pizza and their meat lovers pizza. Want something from their grill? They have you covered there too, with options like grilled salmon or top sirloin. So many options to choose from, with the family atmosphere as welcoming as the cuisine. Stop by and see them in Hernando at 2780 North Florida Avenue, or in Inverness at 108 West Main Street.
They also do an empanada. Well, there's a bunch of different kinds of empanadas, and they're really good. I've had 2.
And their dessert is really yummy. I always get tiramisu and then the limoncello, I think is what it is. Those are some of my favorites. But I'm not against getting their flan either. So there's that. So that is it. We need to draw it and see who's sponsoring next week, Matt.
Here we go.
Who do we have as options?
So we have 2. We have Trader Bay's Seafood down on Hernando Beach. And we have Argento's down in Newport Richey. Or actually, yeah, Newport Richey. I was thinking Hudson, but no, they're the Newport Richey.
They are. All right, so we're going to see which one will be sponsoring the next week's Free Food Friday.
Look at that stranger. Tommy Lake's watching.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen that name in a while.
And Adrian Hallow says congrats to all.
Ready?
Argentos.
Very cool.
Yes. So we haven't got to tell you about Argentos yet, so I'm looking forward to telling you all about them next week at our Free Food Friday drawing. And what do we need to remind everybody of?
Don't forget to tip your waitstaff.
Yes. And remember that all the fun we have here at the Peddler's Post is brought to you by our advertisers. If you are in need of a good or service that they provide, please think of them.
Yes.
We've got the August edition heading to the printer here in the next couple of days. And it'll be out on the shelves near the end of the month for you to pick up and enjoy.
You got it.
We will see you.
I'll give everybody a heads up on the day I start delivering like I've been doing. So.
Yep. And let's see. Hello, Matt and Amy, looking good. Thank you, Tommy.
Thanks,
we
Tom.
appreciate
Must
you.
be the haircut.
Yeah. He shaved a couple nights ago. All right. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you Monday for Music Monday.
Y'all be good.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. Bye.